2 trophies. Both of them were 3 and 4 for workers. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, now I'm gonna lose the game 1, and then we're gonna be like, that's good. It's good. It's been fun. Let's. I mean, you can look at this budget deck. I like Yanover 1 as a turn 1 play. It's kind of good. We're on the draw though. Can play a bit more. Not a lot. I don't have a lot of time. Sorry. You know, guys, I love you, but I have to do other things. Hi. Good luck. Hi. Alright, my opponent starts with the Mystery Forest, finds the Steam Bands, plays the Ragaban. Oh wow. What? What is this sorcery? I'm gonna play a 1-drop and get it like rank 6 it. That's not rank 6. 50 cards and Utopia Sprawl. Oh no, sorry, Abundant Growth. Oh, it's Enchantress. Ugh. Dude, we have to kill this thing. There's no way we don't kill this thing right now, or we're just gonna die. We can die. It's not gonna be fun. Them drawing a card every time they cast enchantment is an easy way to lose a game. We like to draw land here, guys. This is not a great matchup. We have a Seiju. But they have a... Sometimes they play this card that they things cannot get counters, and you're like, alright, I lost. Let's draw land, guys. Let's just draw land. Blood Moon. Alright. Next turn, I don't really care. You can have your Blood Moons. Prismatic ending. It's happening. What is this? What is this? Search library for a basic. Oh, trigger. You just, when this happens, you just say trigger, right? Trigger. What does this do again? Search your library for a basic playing card, reveal it and put it into your hand. You may discard a card when you do return target permanent card with mana value 2 or less when you give it to the battlefield tab. Exile the saga, then return it to... Oh, this is very strong, actually. We can kill them next turn, though. Enchantments are always natural enemies, definitely. I mean, we're lethal here. Many ways, shapes, and forms. Unless my opponent goes absolute crazy. They discard Ganjo, they bring this back. 3 cards, 4 mana. Has been a while, guys, since somebody like worded like Solidarity Confinement. Did we lose? So it says, either being up, keep Solidarity Confinement, skip your draw step. You may. No, we scoop. We don't beat these guys. No. What does this do? Whenever not. That doesn't do anything. Oh, we lost, guys. Shit, this deck is so stupid. I mean, they need to have enchantments in their hand, but doesn't look unlikely. So we need to find a this used to be a forest, guys. Doesn't matter, I know. Doesn't matter also this. Sanctum Beaver. They got all the mana they need. 2 cards in hand. Destiny Spin. 2 cards in hand. So they have 1,000,000 mana next turn. Can we draw Walking? Oh no, we can. Yeah, let's draw Walking Ballista and kill these at least. How much is that? Thanks. Such. Alright, bottom brick. Find 2 lines at the top. Come on. Find 2 lines at the top, opponent. Alright, they find a plains, which I guess they will not play. So you can discard it to this. Opponent. Okay, we can also draw Force into Boseiju, right? And just kill this thing. Or no, 10 mana. Oops. This doesn't have trample though. Right? Oh, it has trample. Fuck. That's powerful. That's powerful. How big is my Ravager? Sack here, 2, 3. So I sack this guy, it's a 4/4. Sack this guy is a 5, 6, 7, 7. Kinda need to block though. Can block with Zavas, maybe. What can I draw though? A walking ballista, I guess, to just ping the people. I think so. Walking ballista to ping their people sounds alright. We go to 1. Right? Or am I just losing my... No. This guy is so good in this deck. Play the plains. Ah, let's see. Triple scales. Oh, man. Opponent. Opponent, you got me. You got me, Woods. This name's the Destiny Spinner. That's basically it, right? Youth Enchantress. It's just, you guys remember Enchantress? I mean, we could have unlicensed years to eat the things in the graveyard. I'm playing Enchanters in 5 ever. I have no idea what they're doing. They play Force of Biggers. Let me leave a couple of these. Look at Steerings. They play Blood Moon. Gonna work, I guess. I think Hurt is overboarding. Alright, guys. This was not the best. But I mean, that happens, you know. Sometimes you lose to it. Alright, this is a good hand, people. This is a good hand. My opponent plays Force of Bigger, so I'll probably slow roll these and get blown out anyway. You always want to play your scales first, because it makes everything better. It's like a ram spell, you know. Now you get a thing that's like twice as big as it should be. UTP spot. Oof, that's a good start. That's a good start, people. They can go turn 2 Blood Moon. Bro. I guess they go turn 2 Blood Moon, we can still go turn 2 Ravager or something like that. So many things. What do we play around? We play around Blood Moon. Alright, I have to size, I have to play them, right? If they have Blood Moon, they have Blood Moon, right? I mean, that's what it is. That's just life. We go turn 2 Blood Moon. Oh, shit. Yep, it is here. Oh no, it's a Destiny Spinner, sure. And red? Interesting. I just have to tap it anyway. Alright, so what should we do? Should we play Scales, Osilis, put a counter? I think playing Osilis Ravager is the best. Because then we win next turn. You know, with the doctors. Win the game next turn. Alright, red, white, Blood Moon. That's happening. Or maybe they have Solemnity. A Stony Silence. Oh my god. It's so tough, guys. This is so tough. Hope they don't have like Nature's Claim or something like that. That would be awesome. So yeah, I put 6 counters, 7 counters. I think this is lethal, right? So let's just go for it. It's for all those activated artifact abilities. There's one short, I can't imagine. So that's. No force a bigger opponent, please. So this is 17 actually, but I have the second scale, so it should be lethal. You know? Alright, so play Seconds of Us. Alright. Since my opponent does not purchase Force of Vigor. I'm glad I played my Ravager there. Stony Silence, guys. I mean, that is the same thing we're gonna do. Just gonna unlicenses worker module. Alright. People, let's draw a hand like that again. Get wrecked. No, it's a Wildlander. Oh. Guys, don't let me do this. Don't let me do this, guys. I'm not losing. I need to draw like 2 lines in a row for this hand to be good. Has no removal whatsoever. Let's just mold this. Fuck this. Alright, keep that. Put the growth back. We don't want to gain life. Okay, guys. Sometimes I make the bad assumption that the hand I just drew goes to the bottom, and it doesn't. Does it dismember? Which member? Sorry. We're gonna kill this Destiny Spinner on side, basically. Why didn't I play that Saga there? I don't know. Sometimes you just don't play your Saga. Just wanna, you know, if I draw the mute safekeeping, I can keep it up next time. That important to kill that thing. That thing is the evil. It may be Blood Mummy. I'll just do the thing. This is actually a very strong card. Holy shit. Saga. I can kill them next turn. Worker. Ravager. Kill you. Or it might be like, this guy plays extremely fast for how complicated his deck is. Yep. Alright, don't play the tank. You know what thing I'm talking about, opponent. You know it. Don't do it. Don't play the tank. This card, the planes that they looked. This guy is pretty crazy. It's pretty hot. What can he bring back? That is permanent. I mean, it's 3 mana. Still is. Look at this curve. Kind of like turn 2, turn 3. Even if this dies, you get it back. And you get a 3/4 random guy. Alright, we want our opponent to play. What do we want them to play? I'm standing here. Our options. Lethal is upon us, let's say. We can sack the worker, maybe the 6/6, 4/4. Yeah, it's plenty of lethal, guys. If you don't see it, watch more streams. Best draw in the deck is probably Tamiya Safekeeping. If they go Blood Moon here and they just tap out, can maybe beat them. We beat them with the Nozzlies next turn if they tap out. If they play the Solemnity thing, we can draw Boseiju. We have claims, we have Gem Razor, and we have a lot of cards. That's the whole of Heliod's Generosity. Solitary Confang. That sucks. Because that means that you can always draw. They can always draw this. Can I find one of my 6 removal spells for thing? Boseiju maybe. Oh my god, again to this thing, we're gonna lose. Fuck. If they find a hexproof one, we can lose here. Oh man, we just need to be on the play. The problem is, they get this guy now. Next turn, every turn they can just get to put this on top, so they get to draw an extra card. Chantress Presence. Alright. Now or never. Now or never, guys. Nature's Claim. Boseiju. Why would you target the top one? I 5-0. I 5-0, yeah. Plead the. What is that? This doesn't have reach or anything random, right? Alright, guys. Now or never. Now or never. If we draw the Boseiju, Gem Razor, we win. Not Versace. Simple as that. Such. Indeed, such. I don't know, man. I think we're playing like 6 of them. I mean, turns 5. We don't. I mean, I know I get the hand without one, but seems pretty unlikely we're gonna be able to win this game. But They don't have a million mana list. They draw a lot of cards. We may have another chance to win the thing. So as long as they don't find the thing that gives hexproof, should be okay. But it's looking bad. Shit, Seal of Primordium. I mean, we have an auto list, that's alright. We can play around things. We can generate plenty of lethal attackers. That's not. But they can cycle that every turn. Destiny Spinner too. Dude, my opponent's hands have been amazing. Arcane Bombardment. I don't know what that does. I'm sorry. Can you like exclamation point? Arcane Bombardment. It had to happen, guys. We had to lose. GG. I mean, they just cycle this guy now. We're not drawing the. This was not the game, guys. It was not the game. I mean, we had a lot of outs, right? So that's what it is. I don't know what Arcane Bombardment does. I can check it out. Arcane Bombardment. 4 and reds. Enchantment, whenever you cast your first instant sorcery spell, each turn is an instant sorcery spell random from your graveyard. Then copy each card itself. Okay, this is just jank. I'm sorry, but you know, to make this work, you need a graveyard, you need 6 mana, you need things to exile from your graveyard. I mean, there are easier combos. Alright, there is this article. When looking at Modern, it's safe to glance at the exciting article, blah blah blah. Center Bird Modern Affinity remains a long-standing archetype. Yeah. And with archetypes such as Morkite and Forkall Yorion dominating the modern metagame, you often see Hardened Scales Affinity finish undefeated in Magic Online Modern Leagues. Yes, you do, in fact. Although going undefeated in Modern League may seem trivial given the current power level of Modern, it's evident that Hardened Scales remains appropriate for competitive play. Cha-cha. What is Hardened Scales Affinity? Sometimes called Modular Affinity. I've never in my life heard anyone call Hardened Scales anything but Hardened Scales. Not Hardened Affinity, not Modular Affinity, just Hardened Scales. That is like the whole reason the deck exists is Hardened Scales. If it was not Hardened Scales, there would not be fucking Hardened Scales deck. It's also around the card Hardened Scales. Obviously, that's why it's called Hardened Scales. An enchantment that cares about doubling the effectiveness of your one counters. You can scan in a couple of ways. You can spam your board with Toppers of Hangover. You can stack a ballista with counters and ping your opponent to death from shifting counters with an Iron Ravager or the Oscars. You also can kill your opponent with Moth Nexus or the Sire. Hardened Scales Affinity is unique as it has been the option to go tall or go wide depending on the matchup. Modular Affinity Gamer reporting. Historically, artifact-heavy strategies, I'll keep reading this, have lent themselves to complicated play patterns. Hardened Scales is no different, alright? While playing Hardened Scales Affinity, there will be situations where you will have lethal without even realizing it, given the nuances and fine lines within the strategy. That is important, guys. If you enjoy going all in on a doubling season in Commander, I never done that. This could be a good option if you want to jump into Modern affordably. With the amount of Magic the Gathering sets coming out these days, it wouldn't be a surprise to see Hardened Scales Affinity become a popular option in Modern again, given the continued support to artifact cards in these sets. Until then, Hardened Scales is a solid choice. Sorry. If you want to branch out on your skill set and try something distinctive. Try something distinctive, guys. Play Hardened Scales. Dude. Deck. We're doing so good until now. We're like best friends here. Keep. Put back. Done. Robots. I mean, it's a robots deck, but is it really the robots deck? You know, is it the robotes? No, it's not. All right. I think we're gonna steerings here. I don't know what we're playing against. Hopefully that shadow. Saga, root set reliquary, not Nexus, second ballista. Man. It's a lot of lands. Dude, Basic Forest seems like oddly a good card here. Lands are definitely good. I'm just gonna get an Emo's Nexus, you know what I mean? Emo's Nexus is one of the most powerful cards. More than a second Saga, I think. I don't know. It depends on the matchup, I guess. Red. Ragavan. Oh no. Blister Coil Weird. Whenever you cast a source spell. We're playing against this deck, right? My opponent probably is gonna blow me up right now, but we just take those. Keep this thing, I guess. I'm gonna kill that, you know. But these prowess decks, they need kind of like a critical mass to kill you. And you know, having another Saga that can block, you know, like whole different world right now. If my opponent has a 1/1 that can hit me, right? Yeah, I see. You see how nicely we combated the opponent. We did the thing. The thing was done. You open. They may think I've drawn this Welding Jar, but nope. You know, my opponent had this thing. It's a 2/2. It starts hitting me. It's a mashing. I think it's just prowess. Could be Ascendancy, but I don't know. If my opponent had a removal spell, then it's one like a freaking thing. You're gonna make constructs here. This seems like the best. Play as a Vaz because I have no counters going on. So sometimes the Vaz is better than the. We have red, you know. I mean. If the bolt as a Vaz, we're just gonna jar it. We could have gotten a second jar too. I think this is a game where the Saga becomes good. Not likely with Mountains, I guess. Are you happy with 3 Autolis main deck? Aren't they looking too often? I don't know. If I jar it, alright. You're free to sacrifice your line. So I think the problem is with green-red, you have like a low density of turn 1 plays. So you say like your best turn 1 play is Hardened Scales, obviously. Then the next one is Ozolis. And then I would say the third next one is Dano Reborn. That's why I'm playing it. And then Instant Strings, Orker, all of the other plays don't feel super great. Oof, you're gonna get a mega wrecked. I mean, if that, my button, like, oh boy, even better. So I think you kind of want them to be like your, you know, turn 1 play more often than not. And then, if I know what I'm talking about, sorry. I don't think I'm gonna need 1 point extra damage, man. And then if you draw a second one, you can always sacrifice it to Ravager. And people tend to remove the Ozolis quite a lot. People are targeting that thing. It's close. It's close. I would say it's not like obvious what is better. You know? I've tried 2, and then I feel, especially post-board, it feels you almost always want 3. And like in some matches where there's no artifact removal, but you know, Prismatic Ending, Portable Hole, March of the Holy Light, the Fate Unraveler, Force of Vigor, all of those actually target your thing. I'm not gonna block here. Alright, I guess I'll just draw another Hardened Scales. Affinity. Yeah, I would say so. You don't want 2 in your opening hand, obviously, but You know, they're strong. They kind of need to do something here. Maybe just charm them, just like. Yeah, they can bounce with Raise and Borrower. You know, Engineered Explosive skills it. Uh, Dude, look at my opponent. Look at my opponent giving me a sack outlet. Look at my opponent giving me a sack outlet, people. Now they can ball the ballista maybe. They can pump it. Alright, so let's pump it before the prowess trigger resolves. Yikes, right? Yikes. Yes, they can bolt it again, but then am I losing here actually by letting this resolve? Maybe I should just ping them. I don't know. They just didn't have another removals, but alright. Not great to have this in this matchup, but I'm not expecting that matchup a lot, so yeah, that's what it is. I have a needle on the sideboard. I bring it in. I don't really bring it in against like Morktide because I think they have like 1 or 2 explosives at most. And they have ways to deal with it. I mean, if you needle the explosives and they don't have them, it's so bad. And if they have it, it's just gonna be right away they will pop it, so it's not so good, I feel. But against like Titan, I think especially against Titan, having like Pity Needle for Position is super good. On the draw, this seems a bit slow. Seems a bit slow. Yeah, so that. Alright. Alright, this hand is okay. So see, this is the reason you have 3 autos, right? This hand with a worker is much worse, but with an auto, this looks much better actually. Because he has the kill with this guy. No, everyone just gave me a sack outlet. I mean, you can definitely lose this matchup. I've lost this matchup. But you also win it, you know? Maybe too many lines in this hand, but yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage here, but that's what it is. I may play my worker on bomb. I cut the Torpor because I don't bring it versus Titan. It's very good against like humans and death and taxes and all those. But I realized that it's not super good against. Oh my god! Okay, fuck. I thought it was gonna be one of this the dog. You know. You know what I mean when I say the dog, guys. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I can play 2 1-drops here. Or problem is playing. I guess I can play Ballista, ping this guy down. That's kind of the nicest way to do it, maybe. And then play like. Actually, I don't even know, man. Like killing this guy seems good, right? I'm doing it now too. Yeah, but so I found Torpor Orb to be relatively underwhelming. You know, like also against the Elementals deck, they have the Fairy, they have Prismatic Ending, so they just kind of don't care. And they can have another one, I know, but it seems alright. But imagine this turn with like 4 extra mana, I mean, I would be like super dead. Not dead, but you know, it's just nice to kill your opponent's creatures in prowess, I think. Lava Spike me. You got it. Light up the stage. What a turn. Imagine this with the... Oh. Imagine this with the other card on top. One thing I like a lot about this mana base is it's completely painless, so when you face an opponent like this You don't need to like face shot for no reason. Do we play Workers of Ass? Do we play Ravagers of Ass? Ravager Worker. They don't have a Lavadar that I can see. I can make the 4/4 Ravager. So let's say this dies, 2 counters. I think it's better to play a Ravager and I should play the Worker first, by the way. Should play the Worker first to play around God shots. You want to build something unique, dude. I'm not that original, honestly, but I was thinking of some Michiko's like one card I've always think that's super cool is Michiko's Reign of Truth. I think like an affinity deck with that could be super cool. I actually have a lot of darts. Alright, so you have another removal spell, I'm super dead, but that's what it is. Yeah. I think that's a cool card. So we're gonna take 3 damage here. My opponent's 2 cards are gonna go to waste though. Which is fine. Go to the 8, 2 cards in hand, 1 lava darts. Yeah, this stuff was pretty cool. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play my Hangler first. They only have 2 mana, so like flashing back these is kind of awful. I play like this, so I have the opportunity to sacrifice my Hangler. I mean, it was fine because if the cards exiled by the light of the stage had been removal spells, then we would have been in. And like, you know, the opposite, they would have the grindy cards in hand and the removal spells in their thing. I think we would have been in a bit of trouble here. But since they didn't have that specifically, wow, that's crazy to me. I'm gonna save it, you know. That is so cool. Made this matchup so much cooler. Imagine they have God Shot now. Then that sucked. Alright, now I have 5/5. This is difficult for them to deal with, but I'm still at A life, right? So I don't know. I guess the Ravager. What did I cyborg out actually? I hope I don't draw my dismembers now. No. I mean, they can unholy hit it, but we got 5 doctors, then we have blockers forever. You know, we can put the guns on the Igmos and kill them on 2 turns. Lava spike me, all right. One guy in hand. If it's a bolt, I could die. I think I kind of have to do this, where I attack with 1 Igmos Nexus. And I draw a card of the Reliquary, even though it's not great. There's 1 counter more, it's small, but I did have a boulder, I used it. We see the stage or something. All right. So I don't know what they drew, but they are not casting it. May light up the stage, for example. We have Tamiya safekeeping in the deck. We have Nature's Claims, right? What do we do? No, we don't have Nature's Claims. That's kind of nice. Oh yeah. Hmm. Oh shit! I wanted to put a counter. All right. Yikes. Wanted to put a counter. Two us in hands. Basically, they remove this guy. It's I really should have put a counter there. Eh? Now this is a 1-1. Oh man, that's so bad now. So bad if my opponent. It's so bad if my opponent. Oh my god, this is just the worst. This could be 6 counters, so then this wouldn't die to unholy hit. Oh man, why didn't I put the counter there? That's just so bad. Alright. Again, removal spell. We counter it. Right. Lava Dart. Alright, let me eat 1. Use 3, right? So this will be 8, right? So I need to eat 1 more. So this is 9, 4 plus 5. Alright, I mean, this is actually I didn't even need to eat any of them, actually, but it's okay. Small counters. If they have another removal spell, that is bad. But they need to have an instant, basically. Which can be a bolt, but then we kill them next turn with the other Ingmas. I guess we don't, because they have the Lava Dart in the graveyard. Golly. I guess we make a big Ballista next turn. Oh boy. They have it? They have the Unholy Hit, interesting. I maybe could have done this a bit better. Yeah, maybe I should have done this a bit better. Alright, 0 cards in hand though. You go opponent. We're actually, I mean, pretty close to dying, eh? Any bolt killed us there. So this is good to just put the pressure. I mean, right, Reckless Impulse. 2 creatures. I'm happy about that. You're obviously blocking. Not a great card at the moment. If we had a worker or something, maybe, but let's play this. Put some counteriness on it. Make an 11-11. Hit them for. So we lose 2. Oh, they have a Lava Dart. Yeah. They had to have the Lava Dart to not lose last game, I think. They drew a land. Alright, that's probably GG. When they cast this guy, I'm gonna ping this. They do have a Lava Dart in the graveyard. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna actually close it up. No, they have a lava dart, guys. Lava dart, be here. That's why. That's the reason, people. I am one short actually, which is kind of funny. But I'm pretty sure my opponent is gonna use a lava dart. But then there is no one spell that kills me, right? And they have 3 mana only. So yeah. Oh. This, if I dismember this, not kill it, I get 19. Yeah, that's lethal. Huh. No, I can't dismember. I can't dismember. I can dismember. If I dismember, I die. If I dismember, I die. I can get them to 20. Then this will be 9, 9, 18. So then it forces them to lava dart right now, which I find fine. Lava dart in Fagias. I'm not gonna dismember, guys. They are now forced to lava dart the fuck, I'm not gonna say it. They're forced now to lava dart one of these dudes. So it means it makes it even less likely that I die. Right, this is 18 plus 2, 20. Yeah, it's like, you know, goes down, it's like, okay guys, I did my job. It's not even sacrificing, it says destroy. It says destroy target artifact you control. So the last goes on your opponent and your other artifact you want to sacrifice, and goes like bah, dead. Sometimes it goes like bah, and just kills itself. Alright. I think there is one card that saves my opponent, but you know, this is not a card that saves my opponent. Nope. Alright guys, we did it. We beat the prowess gamer. Alright, this is the last one, guys. I'm sorry, I gotta go. This was fun. This is a great stream. It was a great stream. Thanks everyone from Canister stream, everyone from my stream. 6 different ways. I don't know if I said it, but thank you for the follow. We 5-0'd. We lost this first game to Enchantress, you know, to kind of a not draw, but it happens. I'm gonna find a channel to rate. I'm gonna go for Spike today. Let's find Spike. He's playing Solitude. Let's be sad with him. Let's bring him the company. I'm gonna answer the question 1 second. Oh, sorry, fuck. Alright everyone, thank you. I just had a kebab bigger than a baby. Alright, I guess I'll just start playing. Hello watchers of YouTube replays. Necessary. Currently 1-1. With this prowess deck yesterday. It. Oh. So full right now. Just ate like a lot of food. They're all super. You know, if you're in the MTG Discord and you see this guy talk, you should definitely listen. Most of the time. I went 5-0 last week, and this one we're 1-1. Hello, Jason. Hello, amazing Wally. Nice. That's nice. What video are you exporting? We lost to Enchantress of all the decks. That's pretty like my opponent not draw me, and I had 6 outs, and I found one. Whoa, I just ate like really a kebab that was just, bigger than my forearm. It was almost nasty. No green, but Saga. If we don't find our, I guess I'll just play my worker. If we don't find our, I haven't changed them. Oh, it's the amuleto. What's that? If we don't find a green source, it's kind of sucky. That's okay. Alright, let me play my welding jar. And hit my button for 1. Thank you, Pointless. Hello, Pointless. It's for a friend of mine who runs the CDH Budget Bruce YouTube channel. I posted some of his tactics. Awesome. This game is very hard. We absolutely want to find land next turn. I play 24, so I generally keep 2 landers with Saga. I know with Drown this could be better, but I mean, my opponent could Titan me next turn if they have either Dryad or Azusa right now. And I think probably will lose. Alright. No, they have, the hand is... That's pretty funny that they didn't really do anything. That's a bit of a yikes moment right here. Alright, so we're just gonna play Oddlies on Worker and attack them for 2. I don't think they have any removal. And hopefully we can draw... No, sorry. Yeah, Pioneer, in our skills in Pioneer, it's just a stumpy deck, It's a deck that just... it's like big dudes that attack. There's no finesse to it. There's no, like, place. Green source allow us to find steerings. Dude, this is like the kind of spot that everybody that loves Drum loves to talk about. Alright, that's a green source. That's pretty good. So my opponent has Titan next turn, actually. But we can do 2 things here. We can both Seiju the land when they play it and not let them Titan. But then we have 1 land left. A bit of a El Ruffy. I think we're just gonna get Zavas. I mean, we can survive a Titan next turn. That's fine, So just a Titan. Yeah, let's play this. I actually couldn't Boseiju because I didn't have green. Yeah, it's fine. It's an okay deck. It's just not great. I have no idea what is better here. None of these cards are too amazing, honestly. I mean, I could get a Zavaz, make this a 3/3 4/4. Could get a Patchwork. I can cast Patchwork, but I can't. Ugh. It's not amazing, eh? This peaks here. I mean, if I get a Zavaz here, I get to put 3 counters here. Maybe 3 counters here and block the Titan. I guess I'll have a Boseiju, though. How do we beat that? I guess the Titan can also block next turn. This is difficult, guys. Let's just pick up a land. We're kind of looking for a Ravager here, honestly. We'll play a second Hangaback. I'm guessing also just getting a Pendelhaven is alright, right? I mean, the funniest thing is that I cannot really... Yeah. I don't know, man. This is like the most difficult. Hello, Dimitri from Canada. Hello, Necropoligent. I mean, we can make this a 4/4 block, have 4 Topters, 8 damage. I think we anyway need to draw Ravager, right? So I'm gonna get the card that helps me. The most, I would say. I mean, we can take a attack, right? Especially if they have to have Summer's Pack or something. And we have a Welding Jar for whatever they do. If they have like the Titan into Boseiju, that means of course that they have Titan. This is never, you know, a given. But of course, if we had a green extra green source, we could Boseiju this. So obviously, Drumbu is probably gonna win us this game. But maybe they mess up, you know. Alright, here's a Titan. Let's have a million Titans in hand. I mean, their best line... Oh, they don't have the... It's kind of a funny line to get. Like, they can get Crumbling Vestige, I guess. But they want an extra green source. Maybe they have a Grazer. But yeah, how's everyone in chat today? Yeah. I think in Pioneer, if I played one League of Pioneer, I'm going to post it soon. On Pioneer, I really liked this deck. You got hasted. I mean, this is very good for me because this Titan is gonna get tapped now. So I really like this deck in Pioneer. I think it's pretty cool. Like the, you know, playing the Firstborn deck. Awesome. Alright, they're just not using the mana. In Kubi! With the Prime for the first time. First time sub. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much, In Kubi. Where do you come from? Do you come from the Hardened Scales Discord, YouTube, Twitch? You know, there's just a Twitch chatter that stumbled upon the dishwashing machines. Maybe you are. Alright, my opponent is... Alright, so my opponent must have a... This is so weird. They cannot cast any spells now. They cannot bounce. They must have a... Alright, let's draw Ravager, people. We put 5 cards at the bottom that were not Ravager, right? It's only fair. Alright. 5 more cards. Alright, so we play this boy. That was so good to get the land last turn. Oh my god. So freaking good. People! What? We found it. This is like a weird one. They should have found Boseiju Plus. I think I'm gonna go all in on the Patchwork, right? That's the one that makes more sense. Dude, look at this Avast now and the workers. Awesome. I've been slacking a bit with the YouTube content, not gonna lie, but we are gonna get better at that. I think it's actually more counters if I do... No, it's the same. No, it's better. I guess I'm gonna go all in on the Patchwork, right? There's no reason to not go all in on the Patchwork. Ancient Steerings, people. Good freaking card. It's also kind of lucky that they, you know, just play the freaking bad land. Alright, so 5. So now that is, alright, I basically this is lethal, right? This is 12. Yeah, that's plenty. And I'm going all in on the Patchwork basically because... Dude, how big is the board? Because it has basically, unless they're playing Force of Vigor, has hexproof. Awesome, mate. Awesome. Thanks for the sub and thank you for being here. I love everybody that just wants to see me, you know. I know there's a lot of really good streamers out there, and you know, somebody like decided to support me. It's gets me the bounce me, man. Alright. This matchup, I normally do this. And I know it looks kind of weird. But I can explain it all. Right on my wife. I can explain it. It's the first time it happens. Sorry. Alright, we got these guys. This. 1 jar. 1 worker. So we got a jar, because they don't have that many destruction spells, but still jar is kind of nice against Force of Vigor and Boseiju. We bring Pithy Needle. Specifically for the Boseiju. You know, Boseiju is very good against us. Just having the Pithing Needle is very strong. Void Mirror terms of Force of Vigor and terms arms, very importantly, Summoner's Pact. Dismembers, kills the Dryads, kills the Zeusas. Gem Razors, very strong, and Aegis Coins very strong. And I got the steerings because normally, I know this matchup was weird, but like my opponent got a kind of a slower hand. Normally you don't have time, especially on the draw, to go around steering thing. Maybe we could cut an Ozelis, but I would rather just play interaction post-board. And kind of rely on drawing the cards that I need. It's not convoluted. You fetch the Pithing Needle with Saga many times. Yeah, that's number one. You fetch the Pithing Needle with Saga. It was pretty well, Pokemon Fan. What about yourself? You have the Void Mirror, and if you play it early, they cannot Summoner's Pact, and they cannot Force the Vigor, which is very important. I think this hand is alright. On the draw is sorry, on the draw in general. So we're gonna play Kraken Pathway Worker. We maybe will Boseiju. I don't know. We can maybe Boseiju this. Alright. Awesome, man. That sounds awesome, actually. That sounds just great. So they can't really Titan us next turn, so I'm just gonna go ahead, play a Hangover Walker here. I mean, I guess they can Titan us if they have an Azusa and a Bounce Land, but whatever. It's important to get in the cheap damage. But interesting is looking down, like, we basically look down 12 cards to find it, so. Olivia West. Nothing again. Wow. They keep the freaking slowest hands I've ever seen. I mean, you can't really Titan us next turn, right? They can go Bounce Land. No, they can't Titan us. Alright, let me attack with Worker first. I guess I'm just thinking of saving the Boseiju basically for next turn. Maybe I'll dismember or something crazy. And then we're gonna go ahead and play the Walking Ballista. We have a lot of lands in hand. Bit unfortunate, but we have a spell basically, right? So they really cannot Titan us this turn. They can Titan us next turn. See? They're not Titaning. They're giving the Mighty. I guess like even a Bounce Land. This is kind of hard, honestly. We could kill a Titan with a Dismember here. And this. Can also like... I guess I'll play the Grove. What should we do here? We can pump the Ballista and attack. My opponent may Titan. I guess they are going to... I guess they could also have Force of Vigor. Which is a bit annoying. Also just attack with these two guys. Keep the Dismember and the Boseiju up. And the counter here. Also kind of putting like the life. Maybe have Force of Vigor here. I think the one counter could matter. Yeah, lands are fine. Lands are good. Um 14. I guess we get an extra counter. I think it's worth it to attack here, actually. And I don't pound the ballista now because I would like to... The problem is, like, I cannot really... Oh, wow. Bro. You die. They should play the land first, guys. If you're playing Titan, play the land first because now they missed the land drop. Now I have this thing. I can kill the amulet. And I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, it's bad against Dryad specifically. But they have already both Palakuts out. Amulet's not really doing so much. I could hold it to kill another Dryad. Yeah, so that. This is a kind of an interesting choice here. I think we hit. And we're gonna play Void Mirror, hold up the there was Seiju. I know if I had pumped. So Void Mirror prevents the Summoner's Pack, as I said, so it makes 4 of their Titans useless. And with Boseiju, we can kill a Dryad if they play it. They didn't have a Titan last turn. Next turn, if they don't do anything, alright, blue. So License Sanctuary. No, I don't play Magos, but dude, I'm not gonna play Magos in my Saga deck. I could killed this, but it doesn't matter. I have plenty of mana. The Mag 3 cheesy, yes. I don't know what this color means. I will agree. Alright. That's alright. I don't know if this will work out the way they... I guess they could have another Toleria West and find an E. What? Really? Is this really your plan? Is this the plan, opponent? Let's put Sarah here. They can afford, or they can hardcast the Force. They have Toleria West in hand now, but little else. Right. We could kill this guy. I guess it's kind of worth it almost. This member. Which member? Alright, they go to 4. We make a Saga token next turn. I could have killed here. Maybe that was more worth it because they'll block another turn. Wow, I just conceded it. Amazing. This was the weirdest Titan matchup I've ever played. But with the Boseiju, that was failing quite good. Yeah, it was probably worth to shoot the Grazer, actually. It was more worth to shoot the Grazer. They go to 4 anyway. No, they go to 5, and next turn we have a 2-turn clock. Whereas this way, they can keep blocking. What a weird Titan match. But you know, really, Void Mirror turns off like Toleria West, finding Summer's Pack and Summer's Pack. And it's a pretty good thing, you know. So it might look weird. Yeah, I never feel bad. I mean, I'm feeling absolutely zero bad, Bullet. Especially these Titan players that play the Hamburg Battlements. Like, if you're a Titan player and you don't play Boros Garrison and Slayer Stronghold. Are you really a Titan player? Like, what is that, man? There's another guy that plays Amulet Titan. I'm on the play. I have lands. Well, this worked out last time. No drum, guys. Any drum gamers in chat? How many of you in the chat play drum? Tell it. Say it. Speak now. Say it, guys. How many of you play drum? You play a drum. Good. Why? Oh. All the drummers. Bo. Hey, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. All right. When you get the blues. All right, we can, we kind of need to go fish a bit here, guys. I'm a net decker. If I was play drum, I play drum. Well, so you net deck at Mr. Seri MTG on Twitter. He does not, in fact, play drum. That is probably like a smart way to do it, but I'm not smart. Hey, get rhythm. My opponent can double, like if they have the nuts, we lose, but if they don't have the nuts, there's a chance. Oh wow, this looks like the nuts, right? They can basically 20 us. Next turn, if they have a bounce land, which they sometimes don't have, to be fair. They sometimes don't have a bounce land. Hey, get rhythm. So they 20 you, right? That's what they do. They just give you 20 damage. I guess if they have a Dryad plus a bounce land plus a Titan, there's absolutely nothing we can do. So we shall not worry. Instead, we shall attack with the Ballista. I think 23 lands on the drum or 24 lands is whatever. It's kind of the same, actually. Steerings here. Steerings for the Ancients. We're gonna get the best card in the deck. Say any order. We're gonna say play Hangover Walker and block. Maybe making a construct because actually I know it's bad to just Steerings, right? Rise up. All right, so if they have bounce land, they can they can Titan plus, double strike. But sometimes maybe he's a coward Titan player. I think we have lethal, yeah. That's why I did this line. I didn't play my Ravager because I want to block so I don't die. I want to take only 19. They can also double die. I mean, at this point, let's say the game is over if they have it. Yeah, it's kind of two ships passing in the night, but they also play Boseiju, so they can fetch it with a Titan. I mean, any bounce land right now gives them Titan mana. Azusa gives them Titan mana. Dryad gives them Titan mana, obviously with a bounce land. I work for a pharmaceutical company. Please don't leave me. Please, no one follows. But I work for a pharmaceutical company. We bring medicines to the people, The people are in need. I mean, you find an Ozolith, you play your Ravager, you play your Worker, you make a 8/8 Ballista, I think. What do? I am what is known as a technology transfer lead. So I work making our customers' processes, basically adapting them to our facility. Wow, that's not the monster you expect. Okay. So you get Ozolith, you just make a huge guy with. I mean, this basically gives them mana, so that's very scary because now they have what? They have 5, 8. So much mana. So much mana on turn 3, guys. But this is their nut draw, right? There's 5, 7, 10 mana. I guess they can find double Titan here, right? They can find semi-growth chamber. Yeah, probably we lost here, guys. My opponent found the line, I think. I mean, when opponent starts Saga, Amulet, you're like, whoops, maybe we lost. They were on the draw too, but yeah. Hey, get rhythm. When you get the blues. My opponent's been doing this for 2.5 minutes, and he's not talking to chat. That's a Titan. They could also have Titan and Riot. Alright, that's a Titan. I guess they can also, I don't know, they can find mana for another Titan. They can haste both Titans. I don't know if they can double strike both Titans. I'm just gonna F6. I think they can, you know, they can find mana for both Titans. This is 8, 10, yeah. And then they can haste both Titans and double strike. So if they're playing the double strike line with that. Yeah, they will be 100% dead, I think. Yeah. But I'm expecting them to kill me, so. Yeah, they can play a second Titan here. Fine, what's the name? Find the haste line and haste both of them. The problem with that, if I am my opponent, and like there's been a lot of coward Titan players that don't play Slayer Stronghold. Let's see our Strongburn is. Wow. Imagine I played Magus on my Urza Saga deck. Alright. So I don't think they're playing the double strike land. Because you need Boros Garrison for that to work. So we're not dead, guys. We ain't dead. They can find Bosages though, and then we are dead. They interact. But sometimes people, you know, they make mistakes. Yeah. I mean, even then, it's just a lot of counters, right? So, I mean, they can find double Seiju here. They can do whatever they want. They can find Radiant Fountains. They can find another. They can find Balakuts. Yeah, we probably lost. They probably don't have like double Seiju here. Maybe they find another Boseiju before. No. I don't really see how we beat them, but you know, sometimes people make weird mistakes like, you know, killing this. They have one Boseiju in hand at the moment. Sometimes people do weird shit. So it's just let's just let them do it. They have double Boseiju now. But you know, sometimes people will go like immediately Boseiju this, immediately Boseiju this, and then you're like, okay, I think I can still win. No blocking. Alright, they're just sitting on the Boseiju, I see. I guess I can find a Welding Jar. They have to play a Summoner's Pact, but they just they got me. If I have Pithing Needle, I find a Pithing Needle and a Pithing Needle to Boseiju, and then I win, maybe. Alright, so same plan as before. Same plan, same plan. So that's the plan, guys. I guess this hand is alright. Maybe Void Mirror stops. You cannot cast a jar into a Void Mirror either. But Void Mirror stops Summer's Pact and Force of Vigor. So you played on turn 2, you're kind of safe to go off turn 4. I play both Chalice and Void Mirror. I have Chalice here. But Chalice only stops Summer's Pact. One I'm also 6. So we're gonna play turn 1 Scales. Maybe turn 2. Dude, I don't know. I think I just need space, and steerings are a bit slow sometimes. And this matchup is all. It seems a lot about speed. Um, I'm kind of down on them killing my. That's a good start for them. All right, so I'm gonna play this, this, and this. You. Play scales. I mean, we can do some stuff here. I am probably gonna Gem Razor, kill this thing. Dude, also Dryad? Jesus. So they have Titan Man next turn. They have Titan Man and Dismember up. This gets them an amulet. So if I kill these, they need 2 untap lands. I think I need to go for this, right? They need 2. They have 2 cards in hand. They need 2 untap lands for Titan. If they have Dismember, we are kind of fucked, so. If the last card in hand is Dismember plus Titan, and they draw a land, we lost. Over. I think we need to go here, and then we attack. Next turn we can play these 2 people. This is a 6, it's pretty fast clock. We'll name Boseiju next turn with these, or Engineer Explosives or something. This has Shambles and maybe they don't see it. I think this was better because now they need 2 lands and a Titan. XD, but I mean, it's a 6/6 trample. Alright, now they can haste. So they have a lot of lands. As they'll return a forest to their hand or a castle. Alright. So return a forest. So I have forest and 1 unknown card. I guess I could name the Handwear Battlements, right? And I guess the best draw is Nature's Claim, probably, to kill this. Urban Ravager is also a nice one. I kill them here. So I can play these and these, sack these is a 4/4, 10. No, it's not lethal. 11. So I can play these, sack it, 3, 5, 11. So I can kill him next turn, that's for sure. What's the line? Pithing Needle of Boseiju or... I could Pithing Needle these. So let's see. They play Forest next turn. They tap these 2, these. They find Haze does kill us because they have Dryad. So they find a Titan, they find a Crumbling Vestige, and a Balakut. They haze a Titan, and that's already 12 damage. So that's already 6 damage. They haze a Titan, and they kill us. I would need all the Handwear Battlements, I think. Because if I don't... I mean, this is not an artifact, so they cannot Boseiju it. I think that's the line. So let's start by attacking here. And next turn we can make this guy enormous and just win. They go to 8. Unware. Acclimats. I know they can find a Boseiju, but this doesn't die to Boseiju, so it should be fine. If we don't name these and they have a Titan, we lose. I can model into Zavaz, yeah. That's what it is, guys. We had a Gym Brazier. But you can actually also lose. I mean, they can find double Balakut here, dude, and then play a land. That's exactly 18, right? With that. We are dead to the Dryad attack. So they have double Balakut and they play a line with that. See if they target me, yeah, with it. Oh man, we even killed their Saga, but shit. They had such a good hand. Yeah. We tried, guys. We tried. There was nothing we could name there. If they didn't have the Titan, we win. If they have the Titan, we lose. It happens, it happens. I mean, they had a double amulet into a turn 4 Titan through interaction, right? Oh, this was turn 5. No, it was... I killed the Saga, and they had turn 4 Titan with Riot, you know, so... It happens. Like, they had a very strong hands all of the time. But, you know, it happens. Titan sometimes does that to you. If I kill the Dryad, they get a Titan. Maybe it's better to kill the Dryad. They get a Titan. I don't know. I didn't have a PT meal at the time. Yeah, sometimes it happens, you know. Ugh. That sounds awful. If you don't find a green source this time, it's just game losing. Alright, I think I'm gonna put the worker back. Say keep worker back. You can always do dirty, right? To shoot dry with what? Oh no! Where's my worker? Right. Maybe I lost this game, guys. No, because I couldn't. I didn't have a ballista. I just had a. Alright, so my opponent has a counter spell, guys. I know you realized. Situation. Or I don't know, just charm. I don't know what's worse. And maybe in this case I should put a land back. It's like, but I don't know, it was close. We only have 3 lands at the beginning. Now we still have 3 lands. Dude. They're gonna steal it, right? No. Alright. You OP. Typical Ragavan game. I mean, we aren't lost by any means. I'm gonna make constructs here. But still getting hit by Ragavan twice is pretty brutal. That's very little I can actually do, you know, like I put the worker back. Kind of happy at taking these lands off the top of my deck though. I'm not gonna cast anything here. I'm going to play these and pass. Try to block the Ragavan. Have my dude die. It's alright. No. My opponent didn't use their mana, which is alright. No consider or anything. I think I kinda need to try to block this guy. You know, I want them to use their mana on their turn. I'm probably gonna welding jar. Maybe dress down even. Maybe dress down now, you know. They don't kill the next token we make. Which is alright. Unholy hit. Oh, they don't have delirium. I'm fucking retard. Oh man, I misplayed. They don't have delirium. Okay, they just have double unholy hit. Oh no, I'm a retard. They gotta do it. Oh no, I should just let it resolve. They don't cast this? Interesting. I could kill them, but guys, no. Why am so stupid? I just like let it resolve. I just let it resolve. I don't know what I did there. You know when your brain goes in autopilot? That's not good. Don't go into autopilot. Consider, all right. You don't cast your steering, you cast your consider. You cast steering for a land, and you know, same result but with a land. All right, so click on here. Unholy hit now. Hmm. I mean, if they bold this. Oh my god! Dex. They even grow because of the thing. Yeah. Alright, they tapped out though. I can play this. That's probably a mistake, right? Yeah, they can get hit once more for Avagan. I'm at 4, I'm at 12. Yeah. 3 cards in their hands. If they play a land, we know that's a drop of the turn or the bubble. Should probably put the counters here, right? I should just take it. What makes this one definitive that I like it a lot? I don't know. Just it's good. It's drawing so many lanes. I sack this. This is a 3-3. This is on counter here. 3, 6 now. I don't know about holding up Osage. That sounds pretty bad. I could draw 1 card here. Doesn't seem too interesting either. This is gonna put a counter now. Yeah, it's kind of fine. So I can make this 8-8. I can make it a 16-16. Since I can go down to 1. I think we attacked them, right? 1 to 5. think this deck is great. I think this deck is great. They don't even fetch. They attack with both, they ping this guy. I don't know what the hell they have in hand. They didn't fetch. This deck is pretty good, man. I mean, I have a pretty high win rate. Barely ever I don't 3-2 and then I 4-1 and 5-0 sometimes. Yeah, I can make it 8-8, sorry. I can make it an 8-8 and can make it an 8-8 and kill them with it next turn. Anybody leaves lives dangerously here? I died to a bolt, I know, and that's okay. It's hard for me to beat a bolt anyway. Right? Yeah, sorry, I meant I can deal 16 damage, not 16. And that's not, skills not that crazy. Alright, they're looking for the bolt. Man, I got hit by Ragavan a million times this game. And I can still win it in my opponent bricks. Okay, if they found a ball, they would have found it already, right? Like, that's, they have, if they, there's Misha's bubble. Alright. More looking for bolts. They should bubble themselves. If it's not a bolt, shuffle. I give you necessary tips to being a good gamer. What? You're not gonna bubble even me? What? That's a strange play. I mean, you can play scales, sack this. Problem is, Unholy Hit kills this. They have a Delirium. They have Delirium. You also play scales, pump this guy, scales, attack, sack this. 3-3. Difficult, guys. I don't think there is a way to win unless my opponent actually messes up. Could try to I could play my scales and roadside reliquary, and then I have how much land mana? 2 mana left. Let's do that. I think this is a good play. Let's play scales, roadside reliquary, and see what we find. Maybe counter this. Maybe they pull the trigger on the ballista now, and then we're like, they bubble themselves for some reason. Why wouldn't you do this first? I don't understand. They fetch. They don't like the card on top. I don't know why wouldn't they do it before. Now they cast the counter spell, Spell Pierce. Can redraw. Two cards in hand. One they had for a while, so I'm pretty surprised if it could be a... Oh my god. I think we're going for Ballista. I mean, they have one more removal spell we lose, but... They didn't have patience from Zoe here. This is lethal anyway, even without the skills. No, this is 16, but it's fine. Without the scales, it was I don't know, man. That was a weird sequence. So we got hit by Raven how many times, guys? Does anybody count? Like 5? Wow, 54 viewers. Thanks, everyone. That was a lot of times we got hit. And we still survived. It's pretty nice. I think that's the cards I like in the matchup. I like to trim 2 patchworks, 1 steerings, dishwasher specialist. I mean, they had to mess up for us to win, but if you don't do it, they will never mess up. I think this is what I like on the draw. No, what am I doing siding in the Tamillas? No, no, unsubmit. No, I want to side in the freaking unlicensed. Why did I side in the Tamillas? I don't know, man. This hand's a bit weird. Do we keep these hands? It's kind of bad. You're so low on steerings. Why? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't put the hers. I should put the hers. I'm giving this hand. Fuck it. I should have the hers in my deck. Not the freaking Sage. Not the freaking I'm sorry. Why did I do that? I have that card in my deck basically for this. Alright, worker. Go get them. Sometimes I don't have the removal spell. Go get that 80 tech Tix monkey. You want trades? Yes, I want the trades. That's a bird. Do we like not let them do the conniving thing, or we don't care? 40 ticks now. It's been losing steam. Nano or plus skills. Yeah, that's a play, I think. Yeah. We don't want them to like. What does even connive mean? Does anybody know what conniving means? Had anybody ever heard the word before the thing, before Let's Just Shatter was a thing you saw every single week? This smells like a counter spell, people. Being sneaky. I'm sneaky. But how sneaky is this? Like a bird breaking the things, you know? Conniving. Alright, I see I'm like the less cultured among the Twitch chatters. I should resolve immediately. I'm so sad I played this first. Now we get to connive. Should play the ballista first, but I didn't know it was me. He hit you with the law. I don't like lawyer sneaky. Would you consider like a good treat to be a lawyer to be sneaky? Or would you just be like, fine. Shedding ledgers is that's pretty much conniving. I don't know. I've never connived in my life. Not uncultured. I don't know, man. Cycle that Fire Islet. What's going on? It's a Morktide? Dude, that's a 3-3 Morktide. That is the weakest Morktide. A 4-4. Alright. No, not enough. Thank you. Hello, I have Walking Ballista. I have a 5-5 Walking Ballista opponent. Getting rid of evidence. Smart. What evidence would Chad remove, guys? Would you remove all evidence that Mox Opal was banned? You know, one day we wake up and, you know, we don't know why, but nobody's putting Mox Opal in their deck. We like kind of forgot collectively about Mox Opal. And then somebody comes and points out the fact that, you know, Mox Opal looks kind of good in these artifact decks. I'm going to draw Tamiyo safekeeping and it's going to win me the game. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I actually have lethal here, guys. So let's draw Tamiyo. Ten, 12, fuck it, I'm going for it. There's only Double Bolt or Armageddon's Charm that beats this. I guess I kill this guy. It's a bit bigger. I mean, we can get to play a 6/6 4 for Wallis next turn. You know, just remove all evidence that Mox Opal was banned. Alright. They know about this too. Will they just play another Murktide now? Let's discuss. Otawara, man. Playing out this Otawara sounds like the weirdest thing. Oh, they even get to connive. Scarlet. A Ragavan. This guy is a 1/3 that's drawn one card. It's not the most impressive monster I've ever seen. We're drawing only lands, but it's good. We have plenty of spells. We take 6 here, we ping this guy, we can put this a 5/5/10, so if they tap this, is dead. I guess I can cycle this, which is kind of good. Your thoughts is Monk the one. Indeed. I will not make the same mistake again! Sorry. Probably should have done the other way around, but hey. Don't tell me you. Oh my god, opponent. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh lord. What a gamer. What a gamer. No. It's also almost lethal. Absolute gamer, people. I mean, wow. That is pretty strong, guys. And they top expressive? Holy shit. I mean, I've drawn only lands this game, and I'm almost about to win. So, but I mean, I'm not gonna win now, but wow, I can't believe it. I can't actually believe. I can't actually believe they found a vault. Four for now. All right. Game 3. Yeah, we didn't miss a land drop this game. We didn't miss a land drop. Turn 8, all the land drops. All right. Oh my god, guys. All the land drops, all the lands. We never miss one. That's good. Will my opponent go turn 1 Ragavan for the 3rd game in a row? Or will not? Flawless Giant. Alright. I shock. I play Ragavan. It's just that easy, people, to just draw Ragavans. I should have brought back my patchworks, by the way. And I don't know why I have them on the sideboard right now. They should be instead of the dismembers. Because on the play, Ragavan is like... just, whatever. Should really... I have patchwork in the main. I just put it on the sideboard, and I didn't. I think on the play, on the draw, they're kind of bad in this matchup, but on the play, they're fine. I think my opponent has maybe something here, but we're not gonna cast it. All right. I would like to Wellinger. Now, yes, I would like to Wellinger. I think my Ballista is better than my construct. Anything else, opponent? I counter your 1-mana spell with my 0-mana spell. I should have my patchworks. I think... oh, they're gonna do it again. Alright. I mean, this Ballista has cost them 2 cards, and it cost me 2 mana, they cost them 3, and it's pretty good. I'm gonna get a Zabaz, I think, because I want to maybe kill these two with a bolt. No, I want to prevent them from stealing. They're a major charm gamer, so they could have dress down here. That'd be pretty brutal, but just like, you know, they have dress down. I can play the Saga next turn. Guys, don't tell me I didn't read my opponent like a book. 7. But they're on board. Expressive iteration. That's normally a way to lose the game. And they concede. That match is so easy, people. So easy. Alright. We lost to Titan and we lost to Enchantress. We accept those. Those are losses we can take. I don't know why I didn't have Patchwork in my deck. I should have had Patchwork. I'm gonna sell my chest, guys. I need to buy some cards, so